Tällä kertaa meillä on haastattelussa JYPin uusi puolustaja Trent Bourque. First of all, Trent, welcome to Jyväskylä.
Thank you, thank you.
What's your first impression been? You've been here for a couple of days now.
Yeah, I mean, I got here. Weather was a bit, it was a bit rainy the day I got here, but sunny, hot, and apartment is really hot. But other than that, no, it's nice. I've got 2 lakes on the side of my place, and it looks beautiful.
I understand you had some people who have been here before, and so you got some kind of a backstory of Jyväskylä.
Yeah.
Has it lived up to the stories?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, like I said in a past video, one of my cousin's husbands, and she lived here for part of the year, and they compared it, if you know Canada, they compared it to the Muskoka of Canada, so lake country, which is definitely proving to be true. There's lakes everywhere. It's kind of the forestry and stuff. It's beautiful. So.
Yeah, I checked you are from Burlington, Ontario, a bit bigger city than Jyväskylä, but it seems like it brings some memories back from home, or it's kind of similar to home.
Yeah, similar population size, I think, for sure. Little different. This would definitely be a bit more northern in the sense of the lakes and forestry. Burlington's it's a decent sized city, but again, it's lovely to be able to experience something new and see a new city that has its own character.
It's your second time coming to Finland. You played in Helsinki in JYP. Was it easier coming here for the second time?
Easier in the sense of, I guess, preparation and knowing. When I went to Helsinki, it was pretty sporadic and quick, and but I mean, the travel is always difficult coming over just because of the length of it. But no, it was definitely easy to get to both countries and both cities. So, yeah.
Last season you were playing in Slovakia. How was it compared to Finland, maybe off ice and on the ice?
Different cultures. Different parts of the world and different parts of Europe, obviously. But each culture has their own benefits and disadvantages. But where I was living in Slovakia in Poprad, it was we were surrounded by mountains, and it was a lovely little city, and we had a good group of guys, and my girlfriend was there with me, and we were able to kind of explore around and see the city and see part of the country, which was lovely. The hockey was good. It was physical, it was hard, lots of skilled players. How would it compare to Finland? Different styles of play. Probably, I mean, as people always say, it's like, oh, Finland's very defensive, but when I remembering back to playing in Helsinki, it was pretty hard-nosed hockey, heavy battles in the corner, and lots of strong guys, and lots of skill, obviously. So yeah, it's I'm excited to be back in this league, and excited to be to playing for JYP this year. So.
You've also played in Europe, in Germany and Sweden. If we think about the hockey culture in Europe compared to Canada, where the hockey was invented, how different is it, or is it the same thing?
Very different. My first stint in Europe was obviously in Germany. That was crazy. The fans there were unbelievable, so excited. Every game they had the drums and flares, and we had riot police in the stands for derbies, and it was crazy. But the fans in Europe compared to home, it's just different, right? Like, I think the culture for sports, especially through football, is super enthusiastic for the team, which is awesome. So I'm excited to see what the JYP fans are like, and see how they fill the arena and cheer us on. So it's super exciting.
Speaking of JYP, you can tell in your own words what brought you here.
Yeah, the opportunity was presented partway through the season last year, and I reached out to a few guys who had played here prior and wanted to see how it was. And I think coming to JYP, there's a lot of opportunity for the team. We're looking to improve the culture and looking to improve the outcome of every season, and that's the goal, right? So I kind of jumped at that opportunity. I mean, I looked at the city and looked at the ability that the team had to move up in the year, and I jumped at the opportunity, and now we're here. So I'm excited to be a part of it.
Some new players here, but also a new head coach. Petri Matikaiseen has a pretty big reputation in Finland. How do you view him as a head coach?
Yeah, I mean, talking over the summer, it was he was very enthusiastic and excited for what we have, like what we were building here as a team, and it'll be interesting to see how that pans out come the start of the season. But he in our little conversations and meetings since getting here, he's just ready to. He wants to start strong and finish strong, and keep a positive attitude throughout the entire year. And we're just hoping everyone can get on board with that and form a really strong team.
Pretty many people, including myself, are already waiting for the season to start.
Yeah.
But thinking about the upcoming weeks before the regular season starts, what can we expect? What are you guys doing, and what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I think training camps they're always tough. It's going to be a lot of training. It's going to be a lot of learning systems and figuring out where guys need to be at certain times and how we're going to defend. What's our offense like? There's going to be lots of things to learn. But throughout that, I think the main piece for a team, and especially a lot of new faces, is getting to know everyone and kind of building that. The chemistry is what everyone always talks about. So in the weeks leading up to the season, that's what it's going to be about.
The fans seem to be also pretty excited about the upcoming season. Do you see it the same way, that the fans have really something to be excited about?
Totally. I think so, and hopefully that's the route we're going, and we've got several preseason games, and hopefully we'll be able to kind of start demonstrating that, and hopefully carry that into the season. So hopefully good things to come throughout camp and then into the season. What
can we expect from you?
Yeah. Hopefully good things. No, I'm a pretty, a solid defenseman. Really want to shut down and protect our net and our zone. But I'm a good skater. I like to be able to get up in the rush and help out the offensively as when I can. But ultimately, the goal is to take care of my own end and move the pucks out as quick as possible, and then when able, like I said, to get up there and contribute. So.
Thanks a lot, and once again, welcome to Jyväskylä.
Thank you very much.